Hi, I'm Vincent from Armillery Games, and today I'm going to show you an unboxing. Not the unboxing of the board game itself or any prototype version of it, but of the miniatures. Well, it is not of the miniatures itself, but of the master model to cast these miniatures. And I received this package from Tiny Factory Studio, and as you can see, it says muy frágil. Well, it seems that the arrows are pointing to me, but it's actually for the content of this box. So I didn't want to take any chances. And what I already did, well, I already unboxed it. And I managed to put everything back inside the way it was. Well, not exactly the way it was, but everything fit back inside with all the boxes that came inside and all the protection bits um, that was put into it. And I can say with confidence that this box, if I really have to, I can throw it around without fearing that anything is going to be broken because Anna did a very good job packing this and sending this to me. Well, without further ado, let's look at the unpacking video. Here we go. Okay, let's open this box. It says muy frágil, so we'll try to open it sideways with the scissors. Carefully not to cut anything that might be open inside. I'm going to try to cut this. Oh, I don't want to cut the paper. Well, maybe afterwards I might want to fast forward a bit. Okay, let's open this box. It says enjoy. Well, that's exactly what we are going to do. And there's a nice sticker of Tiny Factory Studio. Oh, all tiny boxes. And the first one is Joao Luna as an astronaut. I'm going to spread out all these boxes first. Up. Okay, let's open this one. This is Neil. Well, I've sorted them per continent. So the first continent is North America, and this is Neil Aquila, or Neil Aquila, and normally he's holding in the sextant, but it is separate somewhere else, so we can put it between his wings afterwards. It's difficult to get a sharp image. Well, I'll try to show all the after the unpacking. I will show you all the figures separately in different light, and I will take some pictures. But really cool. Look at these feathers. Yes. side, I'll take the astronaut version. The astronaut version is one with the helmet that we have resized the helmet. As you can see, the helmet is big enough for his head. That's the eagle that will land on the moon. Okay, let's see what's more to unpack. This is Joao. What is this one? I'll open. This is says token on it. Oh, that's the big version of the sextant. That's not the one that fits on Joao's figurine. Okay, cool. I really like the feel of it. Okay, there's a first player token. Nice. I'm going to open up Joao. First, we're going to start with the astronomer. Really, really nicely packed. This is, as you can see, this is a panther. Well, actually, it's a jaguar. Oh, this must be really cool once the copy of it gets painted. Really cool. The next one is the astronaut. Yeah, it's one of the coolest miniatures. It's the astronaut. I want to reuse the box, so I'm going to keep everything in order. This. Okay, let's have a look at the astronaut. Okay. Well, this is the one that we've been showcasing. Anna did ask not to throw them around, but this one is really sturdy. So look at that one. Yes, I'll definitely take some detailed pictures afterwards. They're cool. A lot of detail on the moon. Really, really cool. Okay, let's have a look at which one is that one? Yuri Gagarin or Isaac Newton. Well, here, see, holding an apple. Okay, now we are getting to the tricky stuff. Look at this, take care. So that's what we're going to do, taking care of this. 3 layers of protection. Okay, so this is the armillary sphere. Got it very gently up. And then we have 2 halves of it with the little earth in the middle and the horizon indicated. We have the outer rings depicting the latitude circles and the ecliptic circle. Nice. Ecliptic. Turn around looking at the seasons. Okay. Now, how to get this together? Putting this inside. Okay. What's up and what's down? Well, this is a masterpiece, so I will not be gluing this anytime soon. But I think maybe this is the other part. What's the other part? Yes. Okay. This is the mount. Cool. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if I can fix this together without glue because it seems. What's the top? Uh, I fear that during manufacturing, the manufacturer is not really going to care how the orb is inserted inside, which is very important because um, the horizon ring has to be leveled with the ground. Hmm. Look at this. Maybe can I turn it around? Yes, I can turn around. Okay. Mhm. But let's see how it fits on the mount. Hmm. Maybe I should turn it upside down. And then I have to turn the inside as well to have the horizon nicely leveled. Okay, because there is a small indentation to fit on the mount, and then yeah, it feels that it is supposed to fit inside, but I think there should be a top part added to it. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to fit it on it. It's too fragile. Maybe later I'll make some pictures with the support, but well, it's a masterpiece, so the mount is very sturdy. You can see the north, east, west, and actually the tilted axis should be pointing upward to the north. And so it should be fit this way, but it will not keep it together because on the top part there's nothing on it. So where I hold my finger, it should be like a small top to hold it together, but this is how it looks like. Okay, I'm going to put it back because, well, we don't want any accidents for now. But this is really, really cool. I mean, this is really masterpiece. It's really cool. Well, what's this one? I think these. Open this box. These are the pieces of all the instruments. This is the we call it astrolabe, and I insisted on doing the backside as well. And look at this, really cool. I'm going to take mine as well. Look at this one. This is my astrolabe. Look at this. And a real one has a backside with a aiming ruler. And now Joao has one too. The front side to align with the stars, and here to align with the real star. Well, in the front to align with the star map, and in the back to align with the star. Look at this. It's fitting as well. Look, perfect fit. Look at this. Will it fall off? Well, if you hold it upside down, it falls off, but if you just hold it straight, it's not going to fall down. Cool. Really, really nice. Next one. This is the small sextant. Look, the big sextant and the small sextant. Well, why are they two sextant? Well, one sextant is the first player token, and the other sextant is the instrument of Neil. In fact, we could have had it fixed because he will never give up his sextant, Neil. But he can use the power of the sextant, but no one can use the power of the sextant on him. And this is the octant. Look at this, it's a bit bigger, and this should be fit on Sven Easy Dive. Look at this, fits perfectly. There's a small indentation in his flippers, really cool. And then we have this one, the telescope. It's consisting of two parts. Oh, sorry, Anna. Okay, fix it. Okay, so normally, well, I think it's nicely fixed. It's a little bit loose, but I don't want to put too much pressure on it. So this is a Leo's instrument. Put it aside. Okay, maybe I'll fix it better. Okay, I think it should be. Oh, now it's fixed. Okay, nice. Let's go for the next one. This is another telescope. This must be Yuri Newton's telescope. Yes. And look at this one. A telescope reflector. So it's a mirror telescope invented by Isaac Newton. That's why they call it a Newton telescope. But the first one is a really, really small version. And so, yeah. Okay, I just got these brushes because there is a lot of white stuff in between. Just try to get the styrofoam in between the grooves. There's one really stubborn piece. I don't know if this one is going to hit it. Okay, try this one. Getting the groove out. Okay, that was a big one. That one's gone. Really, really nice. Yes, you can see the eyepiece and the hole for another eyepiece. If you adjust the focal point, then the ball nicely aligned on the small table. This will really, really look cool once a copy of it will be painted. Nice, nice. I think detail is really, really important. Well, if it's complete fantasy, it doesn't matter. Like the heads of the animals, even then they need to be realistic. But instruments, they really need to resemble reality. I don't want to call it an educational game because it could work against me, but for me it's very important that well, the facts are stated and that you can that it's recognizable with real deal. So if people see some weird instrument and they go look it up on the website or on the internet, they can discover the real deal as well and recognize it in the game. Okay, this one is a stubborn one. Whoa. Okay. These are pieces for the Jianyi. Jianyi is the simplified instrument from Guoshujing from the Yuan dynasty, I think. Was it Yuan dynasty? From I think it was from the 13th century. The 13th century till the 14th century. These are the small pieces. Well, these are the sighting pieces. And then this one is the base. So Guo Shujing, together with Jamal al-Din during the Mongol Empire in China, there were actually two cultures combining their knowledge, and you will see aspects of the astrolabe and of the Chinese armillary merged into one instrument. This is the base, really sturdy, cool. And there fits the astrolabe portion of the Jianyi, which uses the zenith as an axis point. And then we have the other, which uses the polar axis. And then we're going to assemble this one. So we have to look at the holes to fit them. It looks straightforward once you get the right pieces. So we have to look at the legs. Okay. So this is a support from the equatorial axis. I have to turn it around. hair is in the camera. Okay. Mm, let's figure this one out. Really cool dragons. Really nicely sculpted. But where do they go? Okay. Well, I should know this instrument by heart. I did a thesis on it in 2003 on this instrument, and I visited China Observatory and saw a lot of replicas of this instrument. So, but still, this one is really, really small. As a student, I didn't manage to get small replicas from this instrument in Beijing. We didn't have the money for that, but that's good. But now we have the real deal. Look at this one. Really, really cool. And so the panda with the star chart fits with it. So Wang Xiongmao, she's the one who's examining this beauty. Okay, pretty sturdy. So lots, very good, very good. And this one is the ring for the base. So actually there's only one because the master space, and then it's for all the 8 characters. So with the masterpiece, we can make several ones of them in different colors, the continents. And here we have to add a top. Yeah, I think that would solve a lot of problems, and you can keep the unmillimeter sphere dynamic. And this might, well, be too small, you know. The base, the top, well, the top is missing a small grip. So if you have like a lid for the top part, that would be cool, because now it falls apart the moment I release the pressure on the orb. Yeah, we'll have to find something about it. Okay, only the top. Only the top needs something to stick on it, like a small head, a small hat. I don't know how we call it. And then it's able to turn nicely. Okay, no matter, I'm going to set this aside. And yeah, let's have a look at a different angle. Okay, I'm trying to get the camera in focus. Put it here. So you see, diameter is like 3 centimeters. He's holding a sextant now. Look at his back. I really can't wait until someone is going to paint these miniatures. Well, not these ones, but the copies generated by these master models. Nice. Okay. Look at his tail. I don't know if it's sharp enough, but I'm going to. Now I'm inside a room with warm light, and I'll try to get some shots with the camera when I'm in different lighting. I'll take pictures with different camera. Okay. Let's align them. So the next one. That's Joao. Yes, here he is. His helmet. With his obsession for the blood moon. To make sure, if you get this in the future, it's the blood moon. Painted red. Okay. And this is the astronomer version. Yeah. The armillary without the orb. We'll add the orb in pictures. Okay. This one. Orb. Back. Now, it's out of the way. And this one is Yuri. Is cosmonaut version. And then if we add them together, you know, we have the front of the box. So it looks like that one. That's the front of the box. Neil and Yuri. Okay. Then we have, oh yeah, telescope. Where is the telescope? The reflector, the Newton reflector. Put it here. This is Leo. Pointing to the sky. Well, why is he pointing to the sky? Well, because the telescope is not always in his possession. It would be really weird if he's arching over, bending over, while there is no telescope and looking to the ground. It's a really, really big telescope. But then again, the first Newton telescope was small as well. The table goes with it, small as well. And we have Leo Maseko as an astronaut. Put this here, like the little knobs on his chest, really cool. I also like the nuts and bolts on the telescope. Okay. The next one, so that's for Africa, and we have Asia. Oh, have the panda, Xiongmao, which means panda in Chinese, and Wang. It's like a really, really common surname. Wang Xiongmao. A female panda. Okay, I'll put astronaut version there. Look at the back. That's a star map in the back. Really fitting with the figurines. Really, really nice. Well, the wooden dummy in the back might also be from the panda, the Kung Fu Panda. Okay, let's wave in the camera. Um, Then we have to put Jara Walker in front. Wang Xiongmao. What? Jara Walker. Look at her. Another female in the game. Anthropologist. And she uses the newest astronaut suit, one from SpaceX. And yes, really, really nice. Then we have Sven Easy Dive. Look at this one. I really love this one. It's a really sturdy piece. And this one with the octant. Okay. Put everything in the back. It looks like I'm playing chess or anything like that. Some dirt. I'm dusting it away. Styrofoam bits. Hey. Okay. Let's get rid of it. Okay. Put everything in the back and align everything perfectly. Yep. I think I might want to put Joao. Well, I'm going to put Sven in front. The orb. Well, yeah. I really want to put the orb on it. It's. I mean, I really want to get this orb on it. It's. I think I'll have to wait until later. Nope. Don't do it. Vincent, just put it aside. Don't do it. Okay. And this is our penguin. Our stiff, crazy penguin. I'm going to try to put the camera a bit sideways, so maybe we can see more of the figures. Look at this one. This is the suit is inspired, and the jetpack is inspired by the Mandalorian, and the suit is inspired Lost in Space, the series Lost in Space. Really sturdy one. These minis are really, really cool and real. I've been playing with them on Tabletopia and lately on Tabletop Simulator, but getting hold of these pieces, really, really cool. No, don't do it. Well, that's the idea. It has to stick on the mount. I guess the copies will be glued in a certain way. Look at them. All the basic miniatures. Because don't forget it, there's still several miniatures to go and super inventions. But this one, look at this. Wang Xiongmao and the Jianyi. How gorgeous is this one? Really cool. Painted in bronze. Okay, so I'll add some pictures and it will be easier to get the details. Okay, I've taken a picture in broad daylight. You can see the details from the first player, sextant, and the base that will generate all the bases for the figures. And then Neil Aquila, look at the sextant between the two wings, really nice. Details of the moon that Joe is holding as astronaut. I've used 2 clamps to hold the armillary sphere together. And then here, Yuri Newton and the cosmonaut version. Here the eyepiece and the focus knobs, really nice on the telescope. Here the Jianyi is the most significant and most exotic instrument in the game. I think this is a real must-have. And then the astrolabe. And look at the details of Jara's ears. Nice. And the jetpack. Really sexy jetpack of Sven Easy Dive. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I did. And I know a lot of you are anxious to get a hold of this game, but you still have to be patient, at least for a year, because there is a lot of stuff to be done, like, writing the rule book completely, like some stuff has to be rewritten, redone, reviewed, um, videos, video trailer, quotes for production. There's a lot of work to do, and well, apart from that, a lot of playtesting has to be done because I'm not really convinced that we have playtested everything for the base game, and then the solo game has to be playtested by other people, and we have some modules that are not fully created yet, so. Um, a lot of has been done, like the characters' culture, to the, the miniatures from the instruments, everything that is really an important part to give the theme to the game is ready. But there is also some graphic design that has to be redone to make it more suitable for the market. And then there is another thing, like in a year or so, it might be said that we are going to use another campaign manager instead of Kickstarter. Gamefound is very known for their pledge manager platform. They are going to build, or they are building, their campaign platform as well, and specifically for the game board industry. Um, this is a huge deal because then you have the pledge manager and the campaign platform in one, which is really much easier for creator, and also the user friendliness for the backers. You can see the stretch goals, the add-ons very clearly, and you can also see how far the stretch goals have attained in percentage. This is really something to think about. So it might be so that in a year we are going to use Gamefound instead of Kickstarter, depending on, well, how well Gamefound is going to do the next couple of months as a campaign manager. And well, if you want to know more about Gamefound, there is a very interesting interview with the founder of Gamefound from Awaken Realms. I'll put a link in the YouTube, because this movie, this will be the first movie that I'll put on our YouTube channel. All the other movies for the playtester guide and everything is directly put on the website. This will be the first one. Well, this is, you can, this is the first unboxing and the first movie on our YouTube channel. Actually, I opened up the YouTube channel for the future because I'm trying to get some live games from Tabletop Simulator or Tabletopia and put them on that channel live, so can chat. I will be the host, and there will be some players. That is also something for the future, and it will be part of the pre-campaigning process. So I think we really need a very good, solid pre-campaigning process for half a year at least before we start the campaign as well. So that's why you'll need to wait another year, and maybe next year Essen will be for real. I mean, not digital, and I think it's a nice experience to be in Spiel. So I already had that experience 2 years ago being on Spiel, and I can say this is really, really cool as a designer to be on Spiel. So I'm looking forward that Spiel would be going through as normal. Okay, that's it for today. I'll see you on the next one, probably on YouTube or on the website. Please do check out the playtester guide. There are some of the videos. Um, I'm not a YouTube hero. I'm just starting, so um, I hope they're clear enough. But if you have any questions, please do contact me through email on the contact area and the website, or via social media. Well, one of the social medias that I'm on, especially YouTube or Facebook. Okay, that's it. See you to the next one.